are we? Bang bang Niner gang. Bang bang Niner gang. Bang bang Niner gang. Bang bang Niner gang. Who are we? Bang bang Niner gang. Bang bang Niner gang. Bang bang Niner gang. Bang bang Niner gang. Who are we?
What's going on, Empire? What's going on, fellow faithfuls? We're the Real Talk 9er Talk crew, bringing you yet another live broadcast of Real Talk 9er Talk. I'm your host, 9er Style, and to my left, your right, from Mactown, Georgia, give it up for Jew the Great, a.k.a. Juju on that beat.
Juvie.
Down low here, from the west side, the man who needs no introduction. Give it up for the man himself. Silverado Kev, a.k.a. Hollywood Kev.
Yeah. Man, y'all gonna stop with all that nonsense. Yeah, what's happening?
Today's broadcast, we will discuss the linebackers. Last week, we started with the third level, which was the secondary. Today's broadcast, we're discussing level 2 linebackers. So kick it off for us, Silverado. What you think, man? How we looking linebacker-wise? What do you think of?
I mean, we pretty much same suit as this past season. You know, we got Warner playing the mic, Greenlaw, playing Will, and Sam. So we run nickel a lot, so the Sam ain't in there as often as it used to be, but my man Al-Shair, normally steps in to play Sam, and I know Mark and Zocha was playing Sam before, Al-Shair came along, but he's more of a special teamer, and also Joe Walker and I believe it's Flanagan. Give me 1 second. The man name. Make sure I get his name right.
Okay.
So I mean, we set a backer. All we really need is some depth. You know what I'm saying? Only thing about it is having 2 linebackers that good and Warner and Greenlaw. One of them go down, it's going to be a drop off, a huge drop off.
Yeah. So we're lacking at depth. Well,
right.
I agree with you. I think we're pretty solid at linebacker. So we have the best middle linebacker in football.
Demetrius Flanagan Foles is his name.
Right. This was our backup. This guy here.
Yeah, he played safety in college.
Right. So he's our backup at linebacker. So he's what? He's our what? Strong side? Weak side? Was that Will? Sam?
He can fill in. I believe he filled in that Will and
Okay.
I say he filled in that Strong. Actually, both of them kind of interchangeable. And these days, it's not like the typical back in the day Sam Mills, type linebacker.
It all depends on what the assignment is. I get it.
Right,
Well, this guy, Greenlaw's the same way. Greenlaw's interchangeable. I mean, when Quan went down and they slid him over to the Will, forget about it, man. He played lights out. That's what kind of made,
and that's why Quan.
That's what made Quan expendable. That's what made Quan expendable.
Right.
Okay, we got Yufe. What's up? Okay, it's Jason Yufa Kife. Good evening, Yufa.
I'm just gonna call you Jason, player.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Jason.
I'm gonna call you Jason.
Hey, well, Jason, thank you for joining the broadcast, and my profuse apologies, for the late start. We were supposed to start at 6, but life gets in the way. We will do a better job moving forward with, sticking to our start times. This one is on me.
Thanks for your time, Jason, brother.
Yeah, we appreciate it, bro.
Thanks for tuning in. Hey, you know what I was thinking, man, in terms of Greenlaw, what I would like to see a little bit more often, we kind of like edge rushers. And both of y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, for the viewers. I would have liked to see Greenlaw come off to the edge on the blitz a couple more times. You know what I'm saying? Like
because
extra edge rusher.
Cause a few times we seen him come off, man, he got back there and got some pressure. He made some plays, so I'm with you on that.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, well, Yufa says it made it easier for you guys. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. We don't want to hack nobody's name.
Hey, Don killing your name every week, player.
What?
I didn't kill his name. Actually, I had it right. Kev killed it. Kev called it you fake fade, something like that. I said, no, man. You keep it.
Hey, I didn't
Actually,
even
you know what,
try.
Ask me, huh?
I didn't even try.
Jew too. He was right with you. Jew was right with you.
I ain't
Yeah,
tried, man. I ain't know
I
what
still
the hell it said.
I still call buddy you fake.
Yeah. Yeah. You do some
So
Imani on it, you know.
my fault, Jason. My fault, brother. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for making it
But
user
Jason,
friendly.
we appreciate you nonetheless, and
Right.
we further appreciate the clarification on your name, sir. Won't happen again. But
Right.
hit us with some of your thoughts on our linebacker core, Jason. You know, let's talk about it. You know, and please do keep it real.
100 all the way real.
Yeah, like I said, you know, we got the best linebacker in football, a middle linebacker. Excuse me.
Right.
You know,
So I'm saying, see, what I want to know is if we sign Alden, y'all want to put him on the D line or y'all want to put him back at linebacker?
Oh no, D line. We put him.
yeah, I'll keep him at D line, keep him at what he's got, what we're known for. Because I think,
Hey, fellas, 1 second, fellas, 1 second.
Sure. I think in free agency, we could handle a lot of, these, we don't have to jump out the window at certain positions. Free agency can handle a lot of that, So I think we keep him where he is. Any other help we need on that D-line as far as depth, we can address in free agency. That's Pro Bowl.
All pro.
Pro Bowl, all pro. I'm sorry,
Pro
Pro Bowl.
Fred.
All pro. All pro Fred. We just gonna call him Pro. That's my man right there. My man, my mellow. Fred. Big time Fred. And I'd say, like they say, iron
Put some
sharpens
respect
iron.
on his name.
Yeah, you're right. Iron sharpens iron, and you can see it with Greenlaw. Greenlaw coming in, and he just as sharp, man. He just as sharp. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, man. So like I said, this linebacker core, we've been, overall they ranked us, and it all depends on what ranking service you looked at, because
Right.
certain service, certain ranking services have us, 10. I've seen it as low as 5, 6. But I think it was PFF ranked us at 10.
Yeah.
I didn't like the ranking, but I liked the write-up. I did like the write-up, and I make sure I got it printed it out here so that we could, just kind of go over it on the show so the viewers could see it. I like the write-up they put out. Didn't care for the ranking though.
Yeah, and look, we gotta, our guys just gotta get out there and show what they can do, because they ain't gonna give us no respect until we get out there and put it on film. Even though Fred looked good this year, Greenlaw looked good. It's the other guys around them that everybody want to see step up.
Exactly. And fair. I mean, this is NFL is put up a shut up league, man. We separating the margin from the butter here. This ain't college, this ain't high school. It's NFL.
Right.
You gotta put up a shut up here. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm gonna reveal something, and I'll wait the Kev get back to do it, because y'all probably gonna chew my head off. Y'all may even kick me off the panel after I say what I'm revealing you guys. You might even, kick my ass out of here.
I got a feeling you gonna what.
We got Ufe back. We are solid. Some depth would be good just in case. I agree. I do like the idea of Greenlaw getting a few more blitzing downs. Yep. Saleh wasn't known for a ton of blitzing, and I am curious on how much Murray is. I think we'll see more. I think we'll still see more of the same with that. I think we'll have a different temperature coming in the next season. I think we'll have a whole new identity. I think, I think we'll definitely do a lot of press coverage. I definitely see a lot of that. I don't see no more, and that's more or less for the corners, but I just think this defense will definitely see a more aggressive style of play coming into 2021. What you say, Juve?
Man, I hope, like I said, I want to see the in-your-face press coverage. And, man, like you said, man, let's see some blitzes, man. Give me some blitz packages.
Yeah.
Create some turnovers. I mean, pressure bust pipes. So you get some pressure, man. We're going to create some turnovers, and that'll help our secondary out, too. If we don't go out and just draft, you know what I'm saying, and get some big-name guys. So, when we get that pressure, man, we'll hit them guys out a lot.
Exactly. Like I was saying last week with the secondary show, like, if the pressure's coming.
As far as
I'm sorry, go ahead, Drew.
Right.
No. I
look at our guys we got now.
Okay.
You look at the guys we got now. Everybody that was on our linebacker core, they were safeties in college.
Okay, which is why we're good. We're good at covering guys out of the backfield.
So, right, they all kind of slim build. Everybody quick. Everybody got good hands. Everybody can cover. So
we get to that
pretty
side
much,
you know
what I'm saying, gonna be straight when it comes to pass coverage.
Yeah, and even guys, as far as covering that edge, man, guys get to the edge, like we're there. Johnny on the spot, we're there. And you can't, like I said, our pass coverage is pretty good. You see Fred back there doing what he wants. We getting tips. We get a lot of, even Quan, when Quan was here, he had a couple of interceptions. He had a few interceptions that, the season we had our Super Bowl appearance. But, I was just saying, man, like, we could use the depth, definitely. I just think with Quan out, I think Shahir has stepped in. Aziz, I think he stepped in and did a very good job. With Fred out there covering everything and calling the shots, man. I think we got one of the best tandems in the league. I mean, definitely top 10. I don't think we're number 10. I think we're a little higher than 10. With a number 5 defense ranked overall to put our linebacker core at number 10. I didn't kind of agree with that, but like I did like the write up. I liked what was said, but not what we were ranked.
Like I said, man, the rankings. I don't pretty much pay rankings. I don't even pay that no attention, man, because it's all based off opinions.
Right.
As far as how people feel about your linebackers or whatever. So we know what we got, man. Now it's time for us to let the league know. They already know where Fred is. Greenlaw coming next.
Well, we got Yife.
Speaking of, okay, go ahead. Read that comment.
Yife. I think Ward can be a Jamal Adams type of player and play close in the box and disrupt in the backfield. Possibly play a lot of nickel and have him play closer to the line. Yeah, we agree. We actually said that last week. He'd be better off at nickel.
You know what?
Only thing with that with me and Ward.
What?
Go ahead, you.
Go ahead, Gil.
No.
Only thing with me and Ward, man, I just hope he can stay healthy.
Right.
I don't want Ward to go down and try to blow somebody up and hurt himself.
Right. He saw in the Super Bowl. They saw in the Super Bowl when he hit Mahomes, he damn near killed himself.
I imagine Ward coming down from about 12 yards out, coming downhill and making the biggest hit of career, and that would have breaking the pieces.
Let me tell you, man. When he hit Mahomes in the Super Bowl on that goal line stance, I'm like, damn, he went down. I'm like, oh, here we go.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Even though he was down for a minute, when he made that hit, I'm like, you know what? Okay, yes, let's go. You feel me? I'm like, okay, that's kind of game it's gonna be.
But that's what I always say about Jimmy. Jimmy can hit, but he's just small.
We just need him to get back up after he do it.
Yeah, like
I like what we did in the secondary towards the end of the season when you started seeing, like the more 4-2-5 type look with 3 safeties on the field. And,
That's the old school. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's that old school
4-2-5 code.
Who's that?
I said that 4-2-5 defense is cold. I love that defense. That 4-2-5.
Yeah. Well, like I said, that's that old school. With the three safeties in the back. You hardly see that anymore. Today's football, today's game. But I mean,
today's game is a lot of hybrid guys too, though. So that's why
guys that can wear different hats. Right. I agree.
But now I heard y'all talking the whole time because I got my AirPods in. Something I would like to see too is y'all talking about. Actually, something we're gonna see is think about it, man. D'Amico Ryans was a linebacker. You feel me? So and D'Amico Ryans was a hitch in the mouth. I'm here all day.
A damn good linebacker.
Right, holla at me. Type dude. So I think across the board, it's gonna be a lot more physicality. You know what I'm saying? Period. Right. And all due respect to Salah, but does Salah play? I don't think Salah played football, right?
Not sure. I'm gonna probe into that though. I'm surprised. I'm surprised we haven't thought that up during the week. we could have researched that. You're right.
Hey, anybody watching, I know a solid play football at some point in time. I don't mean mad neither. You know what I'm saying?
We got Jason back. Jason lighting it up the show.
I'm sorry,
that's an old one.
It's just Jason right now.
Yeah, that's all right. Like I said, we are late, so I get it. It's gonna take some people some time to get on up in here, and show must go on. Was it Ward? Ward gonna be like LT, and then he gave us Sunday. Carted up the field, but he got his payday. He damn sure got his payday.
Yeah.
Got his payday. And I was hard, I mean, Kev, you know how I am. I'm hard on these guys who can't stay healthy, man. So I was very hard on him, coming into the 2019 season. I was hard on him and Kendrick Bourne because Kendrick Bourne really pissed me off. KB pissed me off in the preseason. Excuse me. He pissed me off in the preseason with all them drop passes and the playing around afterward. I wasn't really feeling that.
Right. Hey, not to get off subject or whatever, but y'all see KB said he gonna be a free agent.
Yeah, but me and you think
KB also.
Yeah, go ahead, Chuck.
KB also said that Jimmy is going to be a Niner this season. He's going to start. Right.
Well, what do you expect these guys to say who's still in the locker?
But hey, my thing is, I'm like KB. You might not be here. You know what I'm saying?
You're damn right.
Hey, I'm a KB fan. I'm just saying. He was speaking real with some certainty and absolutes. Jimmy gonna be a Niner. He gonna ball out.
Right.
Well, from his mouth to God's ears.
You over there with hitting that gas, KB?
Man, I don't give a damn if we don't get a quarterback. I'm gonna still release Jimmy ass and go in the season with Josh Rosen.
Well, Josh Rosen is a viable option. I mean, we all know. Listen, I have more faith in Josh Rosen than I do. Number 4. And yes, I'm going to say number 3. And number 3. And them other 2 guys. I think
I'm with you.
I think what you call it is gone though, man. I think CJ's out of here.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
You had to do it. You had to do it. You had to do it.
CJ's gone.
You had to do it. Yeah, go ahead. Put it up there. Go ahead.
Actually, that was a mistake. This is what I want to play.
There's a conspiracy out there.
Conspiracy, man. CJ, it's a conspiracy, man. CJ,
no
listen.
Conspiracy, trash.
Listen, CJ should be out there before Mullins, I tell you that. And I think Mullins going to hang. I think Mullins may be coming back. He may be the 3rd.
Man, we could put a cheat code in and play all 3 of them at the same time. And everybody throw the balls, and we'll still lose.
Hey, I don't know if Shanahan carried 3 QBs this year though. But something else I thought about when I was upstairs. To jump back on topic.
Right.
If y'all remember when Greenlaw was down a couple games, old boy filled in pretty good. Aziz.
Aziz. Yeah, I was saying that Aziz stepped in and played pretty good, man. And Quan being let go, he stepped in and did a damn good job, I think.
I mean, well, yeah. But he saw more burn when Greenlaw was out, though. You know what I'm saying? He saw more burn when Greenlaw was out. I like the kid. He intense, got good speed, and pretty good instincts. He's still growing though. That's all.
Yeah, well, like I say, that it's interchangeable. That Will and Sam is really interchangeable, depending on the assignments. And I just thought the kid came in and played decent ball. I'm not saying it was lights out, but listen, he didn't look like was Dante Johnson and these other guys that we had. He didn't look like he just came straight out of the baggage department of
Pop Warner.
Yeah, I mean the dude looked like a pro. Made some solid plays.
I tell you,
I think he had an interception too, and I think he had an interception.
Does he have? He have an interception?
Yeah, I think he had one.
He may have, you know what I'm saying? That's damn, Juden dropped out.
Okay.
Something I would like to see, Don. If we do end up, I like to see us pick up an edge rusher / linebacker. One of them guys who play like 4-3 or 3-4 outside linebacker.
Right.
That way we can
right.
play with him a little bit.
Well, that's what Alden. Well, Alden can help in that because that's what Alden is.
Well, Alden pretty much came out into the league as a 3-4 outside linebacker. He was never pretty much a hand in the ground.
Yeah, he's a hand in the ground guy now.
I mean, he played some with his hand in the ground. You know what I'm talking about in college, but he was more effective. He was most effective. He was lining behind Cowboy, coming off that edge. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, he's definitely more effective coming off the edge. You know, talking about Alden, man.
I'm back, man. My phone hadn't went dead on y'all, boy, man.
No,
remember what I said last week about gas, running out of gas?
Right.
Your phone gave you about 2 or 3. You was freezing up, like glitching up. That was the phone telling you, I'm about to go.
That thing said, doot, doot.
I knew it was about to go. I was like, shit.
That thing said, doot, doot. Please connect.
It happens, man. And that's the beauty of live streaming. You know, you could always just jump back on, man.
Yeah, please connect charger.
Yeah, what was saying about Alden though?
Oh, they're pretty much he was more so a 3-4 outside linebacker versus an actual edge rusher.
Right.
But now, the boy picked up some COVID weight. You know what I'm saying? So the boy a little thick now. You know what I'm talking about? So he could possibly just be that DN. And man, I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
Me and you both, man.
What's going on, Panama?
There she go.
There she go. Panama, man.
Hold on. Did you call me Hollywood though? Listen here.
Hollywood. There you go. You got it right, Panama. You named it. You named it, and we're going to stick with it. We're going to ride with that.
Dude,
you are Hollywood.
I'm reading names like Jude Hollywood. Wait a minute.
There you go, Panama. Stake your claim. Hollywood, baby. You got to live with it.
It took a minute for it to sink in. Everybody ain't gonna see it except for him.
Hey, I'm looking at the screen like there's 3 names up there. There's 3 of us. Like, what?
Who the hell is Hollywood?
Like you say, man, don't hate the player, hate the game, man. She put it out there and it stuck. It ain't her fault. It ain't her fault. Man, Hollywood Kev.
I love you.
Hey, it fit, man. It sound right.
Yeah. That's right.
You can be Hollywood Silverado, Hollywood Kev.
Well, Hollywood Kev. In the event, if I got rid of the Silverado, I can just switch to Hollywood Kev versus Silverado Kev. Like
right.
It'd be a real easy transition. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't want that. I don't want that like that. But it's all good. But nah, man. But for real, man. We need some. I don't think we're gonna do too much work at linebacker at all. We may pick up a guy in the with the last pick, maybe.
Right.
Something like that.
But I do think we're gonna. Yeah, I do think we'll go edge though. I do think we'll probably pick up somebody off the other edge. I still don't think Bosa's gonna be enough. I think having both sides.
I'm glad you said that, bro, because I was you know me. I'm a research guy. Mm-hmm. I'm back in my writing mode. When I was writing, I'm on the internet every day, 18 million times a day. So I came across an article from NBC Sports. You know what I'm talking about? So it says 6 edge rushers that Niners can target on, to both of the defense. And here we go right here. Let me see. And actually, let's start here right quick. Well, now you know what? That's a
no. Give us what you got, man. Let's talk about it.
Well, I just don't want to go on the edge too much because we got a show for that. But of the guys we have, these are unrestricted free agents on the D line. Simon Thomas, Ronald Blair, Kerry Hyder, Ziggy Ansah, Deion Jordan, and Jordan Willis. It's all of them.
Listen, man, I tell you, if you go to 49ers.com and you go to the roster section and you look at our roster, it's bugged out. You're going to see about 6 people up there. Ain't got nobody signed, man. We don't have a team.
About it, the secondary and the D-line, I don't realize we're just about as bad as each other. Because only people we know coming back for show is Armstead and Greenlaw.
Right.
Yeah, they were up there. They were up there. Robbie Gold was up there.
I think Givens. I think we got Givens because he's not on here. Oh no. Yeah. Now these are the guys on the contract for next year.
Right.
The first name on the list is a name I'm not gonna say on the show. Armstead, Bosa, Greenlaw, Street, Deshaun Hall, Kevin Givens, Alex Barrett, Josiah Courtney. Never heard of him. But actually, you know what? Barrett did a decent job when he was in there. You know what I'm saying, but again, I don't want to get too far in the edge rush. It's another show.
Right.
But there is guys on here that they got as, potential guys. Gregory Rosso, I don't know how you say that.
Oh, it's the guy from Miami. Get the kid out of Miami.
Yeah, David Phillips.
How many years? How many? Where is he at in school? What's his? Was he a junior? What is he?
Hold on. Give me a second.
All right, we gotta go to the 3v3 go there.
He'll be a junior this year. If he stays, he'll be a junior.
Right.
But yeah, so I mean, there are options at edge. But you, like I was saying when you jumped off, I was saying if we do take a linebacker, I would like to take a guy who can play edge and linebacker. You feel me? Kind of like a hybrid type dude. That way, we're gonna go on both ends.
Mm-hmm.
But like I told y'all before we started, this linebacker show, in terms of just linebacker, wasn't gonna be too much meat on the bone because Fred Warner, Greenlaw, what else you need to know? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
I heard Von Miller might be a cap casualty, man.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, you know what? Hold on. I just saw a Panama comment. Yeah. I'm gonna say this about dude. About 50. I'm calling 55. I ain't even calling him. I'm calling 55. I'm gonna call him 55. I'm gonna say this about 55.
I'm sorry, Kev. I just read Panama's
Oh, okay.
God.
Hey,
I mean,
next time just use a number.
he's still not money right now. Face it, we can't do nothing.
Right. Can't do nothing about it, man.
But listen, this 55 thing can go one of two ways. It can go to the left, but we was like, damn, that sucks. What can we do? But in the event that he can somehow be what we know he can be, that'll be huge. You know what I'm saying? That'll be fucking huge.
Right.
But who's to say?
Right. Panama's back. We won't be able to pay Fred to next year unless we get rid of Gimpy. But look, put it like this. Somebody going. Believe that. And it ain't gonna be Fred. Somebody is going so we can pay the guys that we need to pay.
Right.
And I'm just that D4, that just pisses me off, man. I want that dude out of here. I want him the hell out of here, man.
Hey, Don say, I don't want to see him play another snap.
I want him out of here. Yeah, I want him gone. I want that motherfucker out of here.
Hey, Don say, I'm tired of you motherfucking snakes on his motherfucking plane.
There you go. Out of here, man. I want him out of here, man. That's how I want to see D4. That's the only way I want to see D4 again. Get him out of here. I want to see his ass again. He can go right with that other dude, Mullins.
See, there you go.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. These guys got us throwing shit, man, and flipping shit over.
I'm gonna say it like this, man. I'm pretty sure we should know well before the season whether or not he'll be healthy enough to go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Your body talk to you all the time, bro. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? So, like, look, and think about it. He ain't got nothing to lose. He gonna get paid regardless. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
What does he stand in the game to say I'm okay and I'm not okay? You feel me? So, hopefully, things work out. And since we paying him, I mean, hell, get out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. If you look at the numbers are clear. When him on the field versus him off the field, it's a no-brainer. You know what I'm talking about? So, I wish him the best. Exactly. Jason, my man Jason, that's what I was just talking about. It's like we damn near gotta keep him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I just said it. Like we look, you gonna steal our money and we can't do nothing about it. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Hey, Jew, you may want to go out and come back in, man. You frozen again, man. Juve.
Still frozen?
Yeah, you still frozen. We can hear you, but you froze. Your screen is frozen.
All right, hold on.
My boy, you playing freeze tag over there.
I know, right?
We got Super Dave, the OG.
We was all late today.
Good, Kev.
Hey,
Dave, man, we was all late today, Dave. You know, had another rough one, man. Like I explained earlier, you know, I was out with the kids and we were sledding, you know, out in the snow and lost track of time, man. And you know, cause it's life, man, and it happens. My apologies.
You say right now we live on Twitter and
YouTube, correct? Yep.
Let me see something, because I've never watched a show live on YouTube. I watched it live on Facebook, but I never watched it live on YouTube.
Oh yeah, we're on YouTube. You know.
No. I mean, I know we're on there. I just never knew we were like live on there. You feel me?
Oh yeah. I do it all the time. I have two screens.
Okay.
I do it all the time. But sometimes you see me looking off, I'm looking at the other screen, checking us out. You know?
Oh yeah, we in there now.
Yeah, Super Dave, the OG. Don't worry about it, brother. We were all late today.
Right.
Business as usual. The show must go on. And we are talking these linebackers, so give us what you got, Dave. I know you got this. Panama first cut. That's right. That's our first cousin. Super Dave,
first cousin.
Super Dave, the OG. And don't forget, he went to school with JJ Stokes. That's my tagline.
Fun fact.
Super Dave, the OG, went to school with JJ Stokes.
Hey, you know what, Don? You know what's crazy, man? Hey, Drew, how do you do?
35. I'll be 36 coming up in April.
Okay. Well, I'll be 43 in September. Hey, just hearing Super Dave, that's how old we are.
Super Dave
show, Super Dave.
Yeah, I'm older than both of you guys, just so you know. I'm older than both of you guys. I'm the OG on this show.
You know, I'm the OG.
I'm the OG. Super Dave Osborne. That's the dude who's
on the young pup. On the young pup.
Huh? What were you saying? As long as I don't what?
What did I say? I said I'm the young pup.
You the young pup. Okay, I got you. Well, consider that ain't always a bad thing. You're knowledgeable, man. You know your nine and shit.
Hey.
That's all that matters, bro. That's all that matters.
Hey, but as far as our
August, okay.
As far as the linebackers again, I think we need to get a couple thumpers, man, because we struggle in the run game as far as linebackers.
You said thumpers?
Thumpers.
Well,
the thing with us with this linebackers, we don't have big, bulky guys. Like you say, linebackers were secondary guys who, you know, bulked up enough.
Right.
Linebackers. So, I mean, you know, when you
sometimes once they get past the first level of the defense, once they get to our linebackers, sometimes it ain't pretty much nothing they can do.
Right. Well, I will say this. You know, if we keep a safety back there that can come down and lay the wood, that helps out a lot. You know,
right?
And I like that about more ain't bad. Why did we ever get rid of this guy? Not to jump around. Why did we ever get rid of Colbert? Whatever happened with Colbert? I just know
Colbert playing with he with the Giants now. He with the Giants.
Listen, man, Colbert laid that heat, man. Colbert was laying heat.
Hey, I got his jersey still too.
I just never released him.
Only thing killed Colbert was bad angles. He always took terrible angles, man.
Right.
He'll lay that wood. So he could run.
We got some of them on the roster right now.
But I mean,
now,
I get it. But I mean, could that have been coached? Could that have been coached?
I think so.
Yeah, because I mean, listen, man, you don't get rid of a Ferrari because it got a little chink in armor. You go to the body shop, get it fixed up.
Look,
keep driving.
I think we should incorporate geometry into the training plan because the uniform pays badass angles sometimes, boy. Like,
there's a lot of them too. You'd be like, "What the hell are you doing, man?"
Hey, look, man. As somebody who's played the sport, you know, up until high school, you know, just about college,
right?
I be and then coaching. I'd be like, "Why would you take that angle? Like, what?"
Right.
Man, I get it. I get you guys. Well, Panama, she put me on the guy from what's my man from Michigan. I can't think of his name offhand. He had a weird name. The rusher from Michigan, but they said he's raw, but he's pretty solid though, but he was raw. But I forgot his name. And Panama hit me back with that. I looked it up the other night. And we got Dave.
Rolls Royce.
What's up?
What's going on?
That's Dave, right? Kev?
Yeah.
His name is Dave. Okay, what's going on, Dave? How are you? Welcome to the Real Talk 9er Talk discussion.
Hey, look, we got first cousin Dave, then we got Dave the homie.
Dave the homie. Okay, well, we're gonna get I've been coined the name now. Dave the homie.
Dave.
We got
Dave
Super
the
Dave
homie.
the OG. He went to school with JJ Stokes, and we got Dave the homie. Cam crazy cracking up over there. Yeah, he went to school with JJ Stokes, man. You can't leave that. Can't, Don, throwing the high fives out there.
Don, that dude, if y'all in the club somewhere or something, and then Dave talking, he's like, oh, by the way, you know what school with JJ
He went to school with JJ Stokes.
Super Dave OG. Don't forget he went to school with JJ Stokes. Quiddy Pay. That's the dude from Michigan. Quiddy Pay. I looked him up. Solid dude, quick learner, very coachable, but he's just raw. So whatever shortcomings he has, just a matter of just being coached.
It all depends on which version of JJ Stokes you want to brag about. You want to brag about the college JJ Stokes, who was awesome, or the 49ers JJ Stokes, who was
49 JJ Stokes. He wasn't. I mean, he didn't compare to what he was in college, but he wasn't a bad receiver. He wasn't bad. He just wasn't what he was in college.
The thing that got me about JJ Stokes was, the dude did his thing, but when you start getting the next Jerry Rice, you better not say that. You better
we looking for our next Jerry Rice, but I mean,
he let that boy T.O. come and say, "Hold my beer."
Right.
Yeah. T.O. was a bad boy. People just got so caught up with his nonsense, his off the field shit, that they couldn't recognize him for his talent.
Right.
But T.O. was a bad boy, man. Cameron McGon. Okay. What school's he out of? You guys familiar with this Cameron McGon?
Nah, not me.
I'm familiar with him. We'll put us up on game, Jason.
It's McGon.
Info, man. Let's talk about him. Cool Dave with the shades. All right. Quiddy Pay is more of an edge. He is. But he's raw. But he's very raw, though.
Right.
He's very raw. But you can see with the coaching he could be something. But do we have time? That's the thing. Do we have time to wait for him to develop? What do you all think about Boston as a Niner?
As a Trey Boston?
Yeah, Trey Boston. Carolina released him earlier.
Strong safety?
They released him earlier today.
Well, like I say, Jimmy can always go in the nickel, man.
Hey, who playing on the background? Who playing that music? Hey,
that's me, man.
That's Don. Yeah, that's Don now.
Yeah, that's your still jam. That's your still jam.
You see Don laying his feet tapping over there.
I'm about to get up and bust a move, man. You got me calling me Hollywood Don in a minute. Hollywood Don. I'm trying to get up there with Kev, man. I'm trying to get named out here.
Yeah.
Right.
Spread that around.
Hollywood. What they say, Trey Boston getting up there. I guess Trey, he's getting kind of old, huh?
I mean, but look, as of right now, to go backwards right quick, only other option right now, because I think Tark going too. So
right, me too.
Marcel Harris, he's had his moments though.
I still, I still like Marcel Harris. I still like Harris. I think he's. I've watched him do some
a lot
stuff. He struggled, but it's growing pains, man.
Only thing about him is they played him a lot. Well, not a lot, but they played him at Sam toward the end of the season, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was all right,
and he can hit, and he can fire.
Yeah,
he can come down and fire. I seen him put on some wood, man. That's what we need. We need guys that's gonna respect us. When you come running out across that middle, these guys come flying at that backfield. You're gonna be met. You're gonna be met with some aggression, with some fire, with some heat. So we got Jason. I guess he's talking about this guy McGong. He's a linebacker out of Michigan. Okay.
We'll check him out.
Yeah, definitely.
He said we ain't resigning Bourne.
A lot of prospects released so far. Right about that. Listen, nobody really have any money.
Oh yeah, these teams clean the house. They clean the house already.
That's what I was saying, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like this, with the cap being the way it is, with the whole COVID and all that. Don't think we're the only team that has this problem, because we're not.
Oh, no, we're not.
So it's going to be guys.
Dallas is in salary cap hell.
Take what they can get as far as money. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, like, look, there's be certain guys out there like, look, man, we finna give you $17 and a box of goddamn Butterfingers. Come on over here. You know what I'm saying? And get down with it. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Rolls Royce. We ain't resigning Bourne.
No, not at all.
I don't think so. Yeah.
You know what?
Y'all see? Go ahead.
Who wide receiver coming to the 95?
I'm a KB guy. I like KB, but I'm sure we can find another guy that's even faster around the same price range. You know what I'm saying? To bring in to replace him.
Right. Nick Bolton of Missouri got that sideline speed. But like I said, if we go anywhere,
linebacker Dave,
linebacker, yeah. Well, like I said, if we touch linebacker, it's definitely gonna have to be. It's definitely gonna be in a much later round. So if this is somebody that's gonna be around late, it may go down. You know, I think if we go wide receiver though, I want my guy, man. I want my guy from Houston. I think he's plug and play, he's ready to go. Like say, Kev, he's running for freedom. That boy is a jet, man. Straight speed.
Exactly, Panama. A lot of 1 year rentals.
Yep. Lease with an option to buy 1 year.
Right.
A lot of those going on. Super Dave. Yeah, I guess was at a linebacker. Hey guys, y'all keep the discussion going. Give me a half a second. I'll be right back.
A half a second ain't quick.
You're right.
But yeah,
man, it's gonna be interesting, because there's gonna be a lot of shuffling going around. You feel me? I'm saying
right.
It's off season. So, and I know this is a linebacker show, but I'm sorry, man. I know he's won games and all that. No, okay. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah, please do, because I know what you're talking about.
He's won games with us.
Right.
But there wasn't many games that Jimmy won. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, there wasn't many games when you was like, Jimmy won that game.
Right.
I mean, there were games where he did what he had to do
to win.
I don't really recall too many games where like, oh, Jimmy had Jimmy won that game for us. Even in New Orleans, he did what he had to do.
Right.
And even then, he was in certain times that game. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't see us bringing him back at that, especially at that price point.
Right.
He had to take a huge pay cut.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's why I said I'll cut him, I'll release him, and shit, we'll draft somebody, and them and Roses can battle it out.
Hey,
I mean, shit.
I said Jimmy down and say, Jimmy, you seen your tape. You seen what you did. You seen injury history. Would you re-sign you at the amount of money you're asking for? Come on, man.
Be like, serious question. Would you re-sign you?
Right.
Hey, you seen that today they made Parag the co-GM?
Okay. No, I did see Adam Peters got promoted to assistant GM.
Oh yeah, that was Adam Peters. My bad, Adam Peters.
Oh, I'm gonna say, wait a minute, that happened too?
Yeah, no. It was Adam Peters. I'm tripping.
Okay. Hey, look, that's a good move because he's solid as far as scouting, and I really hope John Lynch let him. Hey, look, man, John, listen to me.
That's what I was saying. Like, yes. Man,
okay.
I've been paying attention to these guys. I've been going to check these guys out, and this is what I think will fit this team. Let me handle it. You just sit back, talk to everybody, talk to the press. You handle all that. Let me get the players.
Hey, if Paul Peters, I'm like, look, man, John, I like you, a hell of a guy. But you lost me with Solomon Thomas. you lost me with Solomon Thomas, player.
Right.
Hold on, let me check these comments right quick, man. Since where they at? Hold on.
I had 1,000.
How do I do this?
But I got like my sister got 10,000 too. But she don't know how to spend it, so she just keep matching on.
Hold on.
Oh, let's do some minis, bro. It don't be hard at all.
Oh, there you go. All right, now let's see here. Cousin Dave said we can get Thompson in the 4th round. Check him out, Mississippi State.
No.
Oh goddamn! Dave, the homie say it looks like Juice getting a new deal. Should be announced next week. Now I'm gonna stop there for a second. Dave, the homie. Even though Juice isn't a typical fullback, the boy's a valuable piece.
Right.
And this goes back to the quarterback thing. With a viable quarterback, he can use a whole lot more in the passing game.
Man, if he would have had if we would have had a better quarterback, Juice would have had about 9 touchdowns this season. Cause they missed him wide open about 6 times.
Oh man, he was down the left sideline, butt naked.
I'm talking about Jimmy missed him, Mullins missed him, everybody got in the game missed him.
All right, let me see. Cousin Dave, did you catch the Bosa interview this morning? Nah, I didn't, Dave.
No.
Tap in, let us know.
Let us know what they say, Dave.
Let me see. Jason say one issue with cutting Jimmy is that Kyle's offense is notorious for being difficult to learn. The average QB takes about 2 years. Hey, Jimmy ain't learned it yet. They say going by that Rosen isn't okay. Rosen isn't ready as of yet. Okay, Dave the homie, Juice is saying I'm happy. Cousin Dave, if we aren't improving the O-line, we'll need another receiver to make up for Jimmy G's shortcomings. Yeah. Dave the homie, 2-year, $8 million deal. You talking about for
Juice?
Dave?
For Juice?
The homie? Yeah. And then Jason says 6 times per game, damn near. I guess you talking about missing wide open receivers. And look, man, this is my point with Jimmy Garoppolo, bro. And again, I was supporting, talked about him in articles and all that, But what I'm saying is, he just leaves too many players on the field. It's just that simple. Like,
man, I bought this motherfucker jersey,
Jimmy.
and I want to take it back.
Oh, I refuse to do that. I wouldn't go buy no Jimmy Garoppolo jersey.
I want to take that motherfucker back.
Nah.
Hey, man, see, I got it early. After he won them 5 games, I had it on the way.
Oh, so you fell for the tailpipe. You fell for that fried ice cream.
Yeah,
right.
I'm not gonna fall for it. Hey,
well, I'm gonna do this one for you
too, Don.
Hold on, I'm gonna do this. I got to do this for you for buying that jersey. Say thank you. I feel your pain, brother.
Oh. Yeah.
Go ahead, Kev. What you have
just now on my other phone. I got that clip for you.
Which one?
I'm not gonna fall for that until you ain't gonna fall for that tailpipe. I thought I sent it to you.
Oh, I need that.
No,
please give me that. Nobody do the gifts like we do them. Nobody do the gifts like we do them.
But yeah. So you missed a couple things, man. I was going through the comments on my phone. You can go back if you want to.
Sure.
But the biggest ticket was Dave the homie say we're gonna announce Juice's re-signing here and like maybe next week, maybe bring Juice back.
You see, you know what I say? Why I gotta respect you, Juice. You can see he clearly. Yeah, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Now think when we played Juice. Well, I mean, we initially signed Juice. Juice was one of the I think we made him the highest paid fullback in the league.
Right.
at the time. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right,
I mean,
right.
you know, on the turnaround when we need his help, you know, to keep this thing going. And you know what? And that's the guy that wants to win.
Now we need to do. We need to go.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a guy that wants to win. Guys can't say that they care about winning, then they do shit like that. They, you know, won't work with the team, won't work with us. And like I said, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm a guy out there, but I don't know if Trey Williams comes from that school of thought.
Right. See, man, the way I look at it, after we see a guy like Tom Brady that take pay cuts every year so his team can keep guys so he can win.
He can win.
Man, this man got 7 rings, so anybody should be able to. You want to win, man? Come on, dog.
You
want to win,
right?
You gotta help the team out, help us out, so we can goddamn bring players in or keep players around.
Right.
Oh, one on me. They owe me.
But these guys, man, it's all about $1.
They owe me. Help me.
Jimmy G is
hey,
going
man,
to
which one of y'all over there watching Basketball Wives? Goddamn,
I'm boxing up.
yeah, Jimmy.
Love and hip hop over there in the background.
Now I'm watching my son playing Fortnite.
No,
my son over here watching. My son over here watching Ryan on YouTube. It ain't me.
No, who that talking? Who's that talking? Is that you, Don, in the background? That talking?
No.
I probably hear my son
too.
Oh, okay.
You probably hear my son, man, on the headset.
Hey, I was like, hey, man. I was like, where's that coming from? Hey, that boy, man, having a good old time, boy.
And you know what, Dave the homie, that just, oh my God, that comment there, you know, like I say, no offense to you, that comment there really boils my blood, man.
Son of a bitch!
These guys are hurting the team. They're greedy, man. Jimmy G is going to hit. Jimmy G? Somebody we don't even want. We don't even want this motherfucker in San Francisco. And he's going to handicap our team because of this cat. He's right, but he's right. This contract is a problem. This contract is a hindrance, man. I just want to get the hell out of here.
And listen here. And Jimmy say he wanted $X amount of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Way too much. Shit.
Thank you,
man, I just hope and pray, man, that these dudes let this man go, man. Him, Ford, all of them. Fuck it.
Yeah,
take
these guys
Ford, whatever gonna be. Get rid of him.
I'm not happy about him coming back. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. He's gonna come back to the bare minimum, go out injured again, and waste another year where we can have somebody there that could fill in for that production and keep the team thriving, man.
Well, remember, it's gonna cost more to cut him than to do to keep him.
Right.
But now I will say, it's more than just a money thing. Now we're talking our roster spot thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean, I don't know. But I jump back on track right quick. Like I said, we said when the show started, the linebacker portion wasn't gonna be had too much meat on the bone. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be like you know, beef rib versus pork ribs. You know what I'm saying? Not much meat on the bone. You know what I'm talking about? But I mean, all we need right now is depth at linebacker. You know what I'm saying? So and hey, so Don, so I know you said they had to rank 5 in terms of linebacker corps.
No,
they had to rank 10.
10. Certain. I said I've been on a few ranking services. The NFL had us at about 9, 10.
Behind who? Like what?
Seattle was ahead of us. Arizona. It was quite a few tandems they had ahead of us, man. I couldn't get it. I couldn't believe it either, but it is what it is.
Man, they had Seattle. With KJ Wright
and Bobby Wagner.
Right. Here's the article here. As you can see,
Chandler Jones and Simmons.
I like the article, but like I said, I just didn't like the ranking.
Arizona got what's that name? Riddick. They got Riddick.
Hey,
Jones.
that got to be old because it's like Quan Alexander returned for a second.
Well, it was 2021. It was the beginning of the season.
What?
Okay.
Remember, he was let go this season, so it was the beginning of the season.
Oh man, well yeah, the man.
Oh yeah, we ain't got. Yeah, we ain't got.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it though, but now I'm only say the only one linebacker corps I say is right there, Tampa Bay, because Devin White and is it Devin Bush? No. Devin
you said
White
Tampa Bay?
Devin
White?
Yeah,
Devin White? And,
I like Devin White. And David. It's Devin White and David.
Levante David.
David ain't gonna be there after this season. He's another one.
Hey, Devin White cold though, boy.
So that boy he's nice. And
we knew that. He was
remember
bad
last
at
year.
LSU. So
yeah, LSU he was a beast. But what I'm saying is last year he got injured. He was out for the season. He can't make this year. Man possessed.
That boy closed like one of the best, boy.
Yeah,
you got to look at it though, man. LSU had him and Simmons back there together. They still didn't win that championship with no ball.
Right.
I can get it.
Hey, do some comments, Don.
I'm already on it.
Right. He does.
Well, Jason has a great point here. Jason's been on game this episode.
Hey, but see, Brady been taking pay cuts before he got with Giselle. Well, before he got with her though, he been taking pay cuts way before he got with her.
And he can damn sure do it now that he with her, as you can see. And you say she makes 10 times what he does. Yeah. They ain't eating nobody in the sausages in that household. Tell you that. His contract is a problem if we keep him. Ford and Richburg. I say cut him and take our chances with Rosen.
Right.
I agree.
You know how much money is gonna come out of that between letting go of Jimmy?
Yeah, we got to do
55 and Richburg.
Listen, we got to do what we got to do.
You can buy another one.
Yes. Well, listen, man, I'm dead. Yeah, you're right. You can do. We have to do what's in the best interest of the team. His contract does not help. It's not conducive for what's going to help the team. To what's going to help the team. It's not going to help the team.
Right.
He's got to be cut. He's got to be cut. He's not. He doesn't bring any value as far as his level of play. Is his performance? Is his talent that stellar that we have to pay that?
No.
We got guys.
Wait.
We got a roster. We got a whole damn roster to sign, damn near. And we messing around. Why is this even a second thought?
Wait,
he's exposed what he is. Huh? I said we have damn near a whole roster to resign. No, I'm talking about number 10. I'm talking about 10.
Him too.
Both of them. You got too many guys to sign to be messing around with these guys. We got one guy that's just hammering us for money. He can't stay healthy to save his fucking life. Excuse my French. Excuse the cursing. And Jimmy, we all know Jimmy. Listen, Jimmy's tried, and I don't hate Jimmy. Let's make that clear. I do not hate Jimmy. So all you Jimmy sympathizers who, think Real Talk, 9er Talk, all we want to do is come on here and bash Jimmy. No, man, that's not what we're doing. We're keeping it real talk. Hence the name. We're not going to come on here and tell you it's gravy when it's not. We're not going to piss on your head and tell you it's raining. We're going to tell you the truth. Jimmy is not. His talent level is not worth the money. He doesn't deserve franchise money. His talent level isn't there like that. He's not good enough. I'm sorry. We're trying to go to the Super Bowl again. We're trying to keep this thing going. I'm sorry. I just don't think.
Speaking of the Super Bowl, and Don, you're right. You're 100% right. I concur. I feel you. And when I talk to the Jimmy G prognosticators, I say, look what happened in the Super Bowl. Oh well, I think he was concussed. I'll give you that. He may have been dizzy, but he missed that same throw when he's fine.
Right. That ain't no damn excuse.
He missed that same throw when he's fine. And what's crazy is it's the footwork. I mean, it's the mechanics and the footwork. I don't see how he's lasted this long in the NFL without nobody correcting this. Like, yo, just what you're doing wrong, fix it.
It's also that muscle on the left. It's also that muscle on the left side of his chest.
And then
you ain't got no heart, man.
Then,
I like that.
A lot of people try to use the ankle injury for this past season, but look at Jimmy week 1 against Arizona. He was terrible. It was terrible, man.
Discombobulated.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You was perfectly fine.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you,
I'm
man.
done with the excuses, man. I'm just gonna call it for what it is, man. You know, I'm tired of beating on the dead horse. Super Dave the homie. 9 ain't cutting Jimmy. They in love with him. He ain't lying. Some weird stuff. I've seen and heard some weird stuff.
Ain't in love with him.
I've seen some weird. Long term, it's gonna hurt. Absolutely. The quicker we can get, you know, as Dave say, cut it. The quicker we can cut it and get out this contract, the better, man. The better. Guys, yeah, we need to cut it. Been needing to cut it. I just hope we can move up and draft Zach Wilson. That kid is legit. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna snatch him. I don't think we can get that. I don't think we can get. We got to do a super move, power move, and to do that, we got to give up. We're gonna have to give up picks too.
I think Wilson and Lawrence want to be 1 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Hey, I'll take Fields. I'll take Fields. But,
I'll tell you what I like.
I don't want Fields. I wouldn't take Fields, me personally. But go ahead, Don.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you who I like, man. I watched the Senior Bowl. I liked Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. You like Mac Jones?
Let me tell you who I was impressed with. Cause I can't, like I told y'all, we got an audible. Guys, we got an audible. We got an audible. I like the Mac Jones. I'm gonna tell you who I like. I like the Mac Jones, and I like the kid from Texas. I know who you're talking about.
Oh, hey, dude balls. He got heart too.
I like both of them. And I said, well, these are guys that we can get. It's like, I'm gonna give y'all an analogy. You go to the car dealer, they're gonna show you 10 cars, but you know what's in your budget. And that's how I look at it. Like, I'm looking at all these guys. Yes, it would be nice to have a Zach Wilson. That ain't in our budget. That ain't in our budget. We know what Kellen Mond, these are the guys that we know we can potentially get.
Right.
We got to look at the lower, was supposedly the lower tier. Like I told you, the dude from Chat Sports, what's his name? Thomas Mott. He's like, to get the better quarterbacks, you got to get them high and early. I'm like, listen, no position bombs in NFL or fails more than the quarterback position.
Right.
You can't say, come on, Brady was what, 5th round?
Brady was the 6th round.
Look at that. So you really don't know. So to say that, I just thought I was very crazy for him to say, just the better quarterbacks, whatever, by your standards. We don't know until we see them on the field.
Right.
We don't know if that development kicks in. Everybody don't acclimate to the NFL game the same way.
Amen.
You know, and like I say, I liked Mac Jones. Say what you want. Yes, I liked Mac Jones, and I like the kid from Texas. I was impressed with both of those guys. And Mond was all right, but to me, those two guys stood out to me.
Right.
You know, don't hate me like TJ. Don't think my quarterback is I like TJ, but I like those two guys, man.
It's better than damn Kyle Trask.
Hey,
I would take Trask. I would.
Trask a baller, man.
I'm fucking with you.
Trask a baller.
Let me tell you something about Trask. What I realized though, when they showed
Trask a baller, man.
When they showed their stats in schools, Trask is a bit of a gunslinger.
Trask is a baller, man. Telling you.
I'm telling you, he's a bit of a gunslinger. And what I'm saying is, I mean, I guess it could be coached because to me, all this shit's about development and coaching.
But
he is a gunslinger. He had a lot of touch. He had about 40. I think out of all the interceptions, he had the most, but he also had the most touchdowns.
But with Florida, we didn't have a run game at all while he was back there, so we couldn't run it. So he had to throw the ball 40 to 50 times a game. Know what I mean? So if you're throwing the ball 40 to 50 times a game, you're gonna throw more in.
Okay, I got you. Well, look, but that ain't no attack on you. I'm gonna back up off you. I ain't doing what Cam's doing, but I will tell you this.
Hey man, y'all know how I feel about my quarter boys, man.
So, Super Dave, the OG kind of got at your ass on the offensive line show. OG was talking cash shit about your Florida crew.
Hey man, Florida offensive line was terrible, man, but Trash made it do what it do though.
There you go, Panama. Sam Erlinger. I like them. He's a 4-year, and let me tell you something. He's a 4-year starter. That's a lot to be said. You know, guys played in 6 for 4 years. I like that.
Right.
I'm sorry, I like that.
No, I would take him at 12.
I would take him. Who?
Oh, he ain't getting picked at 12.
No, I wouldn't take him at 12. But that's something you get later. You put it on ice. That's something you get later. You put it in the stables and you develop them. And when we get rid of Jimmy or whoever we got bridging for us, that's our guy.
I know that I'm amongst the minority, not majority here, but some just in the bottom of my stomach just say somehow, some way we finna get DW4. I don't know how.
I think so. Hey, I think so too, man.
Some just telling me, bro, that somehow.
I think so too.
I'm gonna pray to the football gods,
Hey,
and I tell you,
and I'm
Real Talk
telling
9er
y'all,
Talk. If that happens, we are going live the second we get word. I don't
I
care if
said on
it's 3:15 a.m. We're going live 3:15 a.m. Get your ass up out your bed. We're gonna celebrate.
And the reason I get
Twitter,
that same,
I'm gonna say it
go
here.
ahead, Kel.
I'm gonna hit y'all with the woo 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 woo. You know, so
Yeah,
that's all you're gonna hear from me.
Yeah, and I've come to the realization that we may have to depart with Bosa. We may have to. And what brings me solace in that is the fact that he did have these injuries, and who's to say?
But see,
I was
Bosa, who's to say those injuries may not.
I was looking at NFL Live today.
Okay,
and they said we probably could get DW4 without giving up Bosa. But they said they hearing that it might take up to 4 first-round picks or 3 first-round picks and 3 second-round picks.
I say no more than 3. I would do 3.
No, I mean
I would do 3 in the New York second.
But it was like it'd probably take 3 first and 3 second, or at least 2 seconds in the third to get them.
I would give up the picks. I would give up the picks.
Right.
But again, though, you gotta consider this. It's not what looks best to the Texans, is what looks best to Deshaun. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care what a team giving up.
Well, listen, and Deshaun, he just about he don't ruled out just about every other team except for us and Miami.
I guess he figured with Miami being up and coming, he's got a shot to win there. But he knows with us, he's definitely got a legitimate shot to win within the next 5 years.
Win right now.
Win now.
Yeah. Win right now. Yeah.
Okay, we got Jason back. I'm liking Trey Lance. I like Trey Lance too, but I mean, I don't know. You know, it's all. Listen, I would take those guys if Trey Lance could fall within our budget. I'll gladly take him.
I haven't seen Trey Lance in so long. I ain't seen him throw a piece of paper in the trash can. I don't
know, Jason. You may have
Trey Lance throw darts.
Hey, listen, man. Jason,
I ain't seen Trey Lance throw a fit on the sideline.
Hey, Jason, you gonna have beef with you now because you gonna take this as a shot at this boy. You know he loves Florida, man, and it helps.
I'm just saying
to throw to. He has a point.
I don't even remember Trey Lance.
You still like him?
I like Trey Lance, man. I would take.
I can't go off of what he did 2 years ago.
I mean, yeah.
I would take. Like I'm telling y'all, we don't know we're gonna get this
talent.
Yeah, I mean, he. Listen, if we put him on ice and develop him, I think he'll be fine.
But see, the last comment before Dave. See with picks, with Trash having picks. Think about Trash having Kittle, Ayuk, Debo, these guys to throw the ball to, and he'll actually have a run game. I mean,
man, think about it. Who Watson got Miami?
Nobody but Devontae Parker, who can't stay healthy.
Right. Stay healthy. He killed us last year.
What Keith Sweat say? Nobody.
Nobody,
baby. You're right. You know what I'm saying?
Jason, the problem with Trey is he's more of a project. If we draft a QB, we need someone ready on day one. Wilson is the only one that fits the bill. But my problem, Super Dave, the OG, I know you went to school with J.J. Stokes. But he's not in our budget. We can't afford. I think we'd give up too much getting up there to get him.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just don't know about these guys that are like top 3, 4, top 3 at least. He's at least top 3. That's too rich for our blood right
now. If we trade that far up, we ain't pick it again until the last day of the draft. Turn the draft off until the last day of the draft.
Yeah. Jason, true. And the best scenario for Lance is that he does sit this year.
Right.
Think of how Cap sat and learned. Yeah. I ain't gonna let Cap didn't sit very long.
Cap didn't sit that long. He was getting
not at all.
He was getting in every now and then and doing a little wildcat.
Let's say this to the genius of Harbaugh. When he drafted Cap, he knew what the deal. He knew what he was going to do with Cap.
Right.
That's why Cap didn't sit that long. He said that he knew what. See, one thing you got to remember with the Harbaughs, their father, is an OG. Their father, being so connected to college football, knows where all of the skeletons are buried. He knew where all the bones are, and put his sons on the game, man. And they knew where to go get these guys. Because who's the last person ever drafted out of Nevada? Where Cap went to school.
Cap the only person I remember.
Probably, yeah.
So
who would know that? Who would know that the talent is even there? So his father, their father knew. Listen, man, you may want to get this guy X, Y, and Z. And just like he put his brother on the game with Lamar Jackson. Listen, man, you can do something special with him if you take him and take Greg Roman over there.
Hey,
do what I did.
I'm gonna say this, and some of y'all may want to ban me, and I don't give a damn.
You sound like Don
with Jimmy right now.
Me too, without a question. Man, me too.
Yes, come on, man. That's a layup. We all know that. That's easy. Absolutely.
I don't feel like Trask is a Jameis Winston Volume 2, Version 2. I don't.
Oh, Jason talking to you, baby. I'm gonna step back off this one.
Hey, see, but you gotta look at it though. Jameis, we did not know Jameis was gonna be a turnover machine coming out of college because he didn't do that at Florida State.
Florida State, right?
He did not do that at Florida State. Like I said, with Trask, he has no running game. Everybody know he's gonna pass it, so everybody gonna stay in pass coverage. He throwing the ball 50 times a game. So of course his interception number is gonna be up, turnover is gonna be up because he's throwing the ball all game.
Well, I think I hear your explanation. I think it's a solid explanation, but I mean, you know, like I said, I'm gonna back up off that, man. I'm gonna let you.
But I mean, it ain't like he was throwing 30 of them motherfuckers this season, though. When he wasn't throwing 20 to 30 of them, he was putting up 40, 50 touchdowns this season.
Jason, you done started something. You started something, boy. You know, I know you better leave you alone talking about Florida.
Yeah, man. Hey, I ride for my Florida boy.
Man, we could trade every draft pick for the next 5 years and still have picks before the Rams. Oh yeah, well the Rams. Come on. Let me tell you, the Rams' next first round pick is in middle school right now. It's a middle school.
Right.
Motherfucking middle school right now. He in middle school right now. He don't even know what he wants for lunch. You know?
That's why them motherfuckers. They better win a Super Bowl within the next 3-4 years. They better. And I don't think they're gonna do it. You know what? We there. It ain't gonna happen. For some reason, Panama. For some reason, something gonna happen on draft. Right.
I think we got Trent Williams.
Hey,
I think we're gonna sit back and we're gonna let every other QB needed team get these QBs like the Wentz's and all of that. We let all these other teams get them. We're gonna let Chicago find them a QB. We're gonna let Carolina find them a QB, and then we're gonna swoop in and get Watson.
Right.
I'm telling y'all.
My issue is, do you really want to sit under number 10 for a year?
What is it?
We did it last year.
I'm going to answer that for you, Dave. Hell no. Hell emphatically no. How about that?
Hey, that's when we need that gift. Hell to the no. To the no. To the no. To the no.
I'm going to get on that.
We're going to get on that. And that's for just knowing we could end up with Jimmy for another year. That really pisses me off, man. The whole D4 thing really just boils my blood. Really it does, man. To think we're stuck paying these guys and we still have to deal with these dudes, man. You know? Who just won the Super Bowl? Oh, getting rid of Winston. Tampa. So what he's saying, we want to. So I guess what he's saying, he's further emphasizing the point that we may want to stay away from Kyle Trask. That is.
But like I said, man, ain't nothing about Kyle Trask said Jameis Winston to me. Jameis Winston got them in the first round. Trask ain't going.
Well, remember they said Winston was also colorblind. Remember, he had to get his vision corrected. They say he was colorblind too, legally colorblind. You know, I ain't gonna laugh on that, but yeah. If we're gonna wait on the QB, I'd rather hang back and get Kellen Mond in round 3. Well, from what I saw of him in the Senior Bowl, he was decent. But to me, those other guys just looked a lot more solid to me. I like him a lot. I like his poise in the pocket. I like the throws. Some of the throws he made, you know. And I like the kid. I like the Sam Ellinger. I was impressed with those guys. Now I could be wrong, but I doubt it. But I like both of those guys. At Super Dave, I'm good with running Jimmy out there with everyone healthy. That's the thing, Jason. I agree with you, but that's the problem, and that's the very thing that we can't that doesn't sit well with any of us, I think, on this panel. I think it's fair to say that we all know Jimmy can do the job if all the stars are lined correctly and everything is at its perfect pitch and on point. Yeah, but that's not reality. So okay, like Tebow goes down, what happens? And even let's not get it twisted. The year that we went to the Super Bowl, we had our struggles that season. And guys who got hurt and stuff, and certain pieces was missing. Jimmy struggled. He didn't put the team on his back and move forward. When he didn't have his guy, if everything wasn't the way he likes it, right?
Hey,
his fixing, he struggled.
Like my boy Hollywood said earlier, Jimmy did not win any games. It was no games where Jimmy just dominated. We were like, oh, Jimmy put on the show. He dominated that game. I don't recall one. But I recall some who were like, Jimmy lost that motherfucking game. The Baltimore game.
Baltimore. No, I'm not gonna say Jimmy lost that. No, I'm sorry.
Seahawks game.
I disagree with the Baltimore game. That was Shanahan's fault. Shanahan lost that game. Bad play calling. Shanahan
Okay,
lost.
now
Fourth and one, you go shotgun.
Right.
When you go shotgun when Radio Raheem running like Kunta. Really? Give the guy the ball. Run the fucking ball, Kyle. That's Kyle's Kyle. That wasn't Jimmy.
He had confidence in Jimmy. And what Jimmy do with it?
Still not putting that on Jimmy. He shouldn't have put it in Jimmy's hands. I can't put that on Jimmy. I can't put that on Jimmy.
Yeah, you're right. Kyle did have a lot to do. He put a lot in Jimmy's hands, like the Super Bowl.
Look, you guys play sports. So if you play with a dude on your team who's constantly, let's say you throw a guy the ball, every time you throw him the ball, he drops it. Or every time you go to him to make a play, he blows the play.
Right.
Now, the game on the line, you're not going to him. And if you do and you lose, what do you say? Damn, he missed it. But that's my fault for giving it to him. Because you know what he's going to do. You know what you got with Jimmy. This is what I'm not mad at Jimmy. I know what Jimmy is.
Hey, you know what? I got a quote or a phrase for players like Jimmy. One of my parents said it to me about his own son at a youth game when I was coaching. He said, man, you know what? Soon as you pat him on the ass, they shit in your hand. Like, yeah, good job. God damn it. Jimmy G, everyone.
Oh man.
Hey, now that was good. Nah.
What do you say? Okay, Jason. Well, let's go back here because we got Super Dave the OG and my man and Jay going at it. Okay, Super Dave says to Jason, the key is health or talent, aka McGlinchey. Jason's responding, Super Dave is, oh, I know, and that is the issue. And Glinch is going to be there for years because of his run blocking, not his pass blocking. Yeah, what's up? He's right.
But see, as far as McGlinchey being here for years, this is last goddamn year. If he don't goddamn do nothing this year, he gone. They didn't pick up his fifth year option.
Right.
So he don't produce this year, he out of there.
Well, I think this year he comes back with a purpose.
But would it be fool's gold like we just got with Armstead on his last year on his contract? And he come and show out, and then we sign this motherfucker, and then after that you go back to doo-doo.
Hey man, I guess we got to wait and see. Look, bro, I guess we got to wait and see. You know, I guess we got to wait and see.
Because I still do not understand why we chose Armstead over Buckner, man.
Yeah, we messed up with that. We screwed up with that big time. You know, we screwed up with that big
money.
Time.
It was at the time. It was money.
Right.
Yes,
I think we can all agree to that. But look, guys, it's about that time. It's dinner time for me. I'd love to continue going on, but we got to cut it short to the next one. And like I said, moving forward, we're gonna address the D line and cover the entire defense level by level. Okay, I know we got a little bit off.
Piece by piece.
Yeah, we got a little bit off our topic here. You know, Jimmy in the comments always do it to us, but
we can't help it.
Yeah, we can't help it. And this is real talk. And when you're real, you can't plan realness. I'm sorry.
Hey, check this out. If we end up going off the beaten path, taking a different road, it'd be a good road, though.
Absolutely.
Right.
So with all that being said, guys, like we always say around this time, stay faithful, but more importantly, stay real. Because if you're not real, makes no need to be faithful.
And once again, we appreciate y'all, man, for checking us out. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff, man.
Start from the bottom.
Yeah. Hey, start from the bottom, man. And every week at the end of the show, how we get out of here. 9er gang over everything.
Peace.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.